Hi there folks, it's Matt Hayson with this week's Market Pulse, and here's an interesting graph which came across my desk during the week. This is the futures market now just pricing in one more rate reduction in this current cycle, down to 0.75%. Now that's very interesting because most market commentators and financial institutions are still predicting two more rate cuts in this cycle, down to 0.5%. But overall, this could be a good positivity for the overall economy if interest rates are starting to stabilise. And this has come at a good time because APRA Chairman Wayne Byres during the week came out and suggested that they're still quite concerned about debt overloading and the high cost of housing across the country. He's also sent a warning shot across the bows of the major bank, saying it would be very unwise for them to erode any of their lending standards in their pursuit to grow their loan book. And I think we can all agree that we don't want APRA stepping in and reimposing any of these lending restrictions, because we all know the outcome of what happened last time that occurred. Also during the week, UBS came out with a report suggesting that this mini housing boom is likely to run out of steam. They did suggest that with low interest rates and easing of credit, that we would see prices increase around 5 to 10% in our market, and loan approvals would also increase by around 15 to 20%. However, they did say this growth cycle would be unusually muted, and they cited that sales volumes right across the country have absolutely collapsed. Now that's triggered on to renovating and household consumables, and looking into 2020, they still believe that this low sales volumes will continue. Construction loan approvals will also decline, and that's going to bite down on construction employment. They're also citing that bank savings are at the lowest level since 2007, and also that household debt to income ratio remains at record highs. But bringing it down to the coalface of what we're seeing here in our local market, we're still averaging 16 buyers at every open home, which is a healthy number. We're averaging 5.5 registered bidders at each and every auction. We had an auction clearance rate of 95%, and we're also seeing that low level of volume going through the market, still down around 30% for this very time in spring when we peg that against the last couple of years. So what's happening in this market is very much open for conjecture at the present time, but that leads us into this weekend, folks, where we've got some amazing properties open for inspection, and our entire team looks forward to seeing you out and about. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next week.